Welcome to the Punk Rave try-on haul that I'm about to show you. So what we're doing is we're basically going through everything in my wardrobe, more or less, that is Punk Rave. Now I have left out a couple of things, so there were one or two things that I think might be in the wash, and then there's one skirt that I'm going to leave out because I'm not sure that I would be able to do it justice here, because I can't go full length right here. But there's still going to be enough, trust me. I think I have at least 5 pieces there to show you. I'm trying to think what even to start with. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we'll start with the tops that go with jeans, and then we're going to go with the tops that I wear over leggings afterwards. And in terms of the tops with jeans, we're going to start casual, and then I think we're going to work our way up to sort of more sophisticated goth kind of style. So this is the first one. It's pretty casual, this one as well. I hope you can sort of see the detailing there at the bottom as well. It's sort of like a zip detailing here at the bottom. And then this top actually gets even better because then we have these. Yeah, I just realised after putting them on now that I probably should have put these bits on before, because it was like it's actually quite difficult to try to sort of do it when I already had the top on, so I probably should have done that before I put the top on, but never mind. And this is how the top looks now. One of the things I really love about this top on me is that where my tattoos are, there's actually a gap, so it actually shows off just like a little snippet. It's almost like a trailer. It gives you like a little snippet of the tattoos right there. So this is one side, and then this is the other side. You sort of see the blue coming through there. I absolutely love that. I love how my tattoos look through this. Now this is genuinely one of my favourites. I would personally put this in the category of Victorian Gothic, if I'm honest, because I feel like a lot of the Punk Rave clothing, this sort of, I feel like some of it is sort of based on sort of Victorian kind of style, or at least certain elements, like the sort of things that make me think of that. I like the flounces and things like that, the flounces that you have at the front, the little flounce that you have on the collar here as well. The brass buttons go really nicely with it. Just the brass, just a small amount of brass on the black, and then combined with the maroon, it's just, they're just fantastic colour combinations, to be honest. And if you've seen any of my other videos, you might know that I have an absolute obsession with puffed sleeves. I am so obsessed. I mean, I'm genuinely obsessed with sleeves. I love sleeves. I think that different types of sleeves, like puffed sleeves, bell sleeves, like the 70s bell sleeves, kimono sleeves, anything like that, I'm just really fascinated by. I just think that they add so much to an outfit. But puffed sleeves are like my thing, and puffed sleeves just make me really intensely happy for no reason whatsoever. I have no idea why. But they add so much drama to this top right there. This black panelling at the sides, beside the maroon, so it's actually in 2 colours. Okay, moving on. By the way, it's actually quite warm here, so I'm fairly roasting in this. Just changing in and out of outfits, so much material. Okay, we're going. Okay, here we go. So we have another really formal one, another really formal top. I love how we were just talking about crazy sleeves, because this definitely has really amazing sleeves, which are really dramatic. Some of you may have seen this before if you've seen any of my other videos. Yeah, they're very dramatic right there. I love the lace detailing here as well. Like, some of Punk Rave stuff just has like so much detail in it. That's what I love about some sort of alternative clothing, is the level of detail that you have in one piece is just so well thought out. This is actually an extra small, and to be honest, I think I could have done with with the size up with a small for this particular sizing. That was my fault, I didn't check the sizing, it was my fault entirely. But yeah, I think I probably could have done with a slightly bigger size on this, because it kind of took a lot for me to, it took a while for me to get it on. And this is what it looks like when you see the top in full. So you can see that the sleeves sort of, they go in, they actually elasticate here. So it's just off the shoulder, and this is what another one of the things that I really love about this top is it's just off the shoulder, and then it goes in here because it elasticates, then it goes out and back in at the wrist, which really sort of accentuates the shape of the top. It just gives it this really amazing shape. And it also has like this velvety velour feel to it, and I love the buttons. I think the buttons are really quite beautiful as well. So yeah, if you're into sort of more formal gothic or alternative clothing, then this sort of thing is probably a really good option, and this is the kind of thing that Punk Rave does a lot of, and they do it really well. Now we're going to move on to the tops over leggings, so I have two to show you. Okay. So this is the first top over leggings that I'm going to show you. I absolutely adore this detailing here. I think this detailing here by the shoulder, the way the shoulder is open, and then you just have these pieces that hang down, it's just one of my favourite details about this top. And again, it's just so perfect for me because you can see the tattoos. You can just see the tattoos through it, and it shows you just enough, and it gives you like this burst of colour, which is something that I absolutely adore with anything like this. And this is what it looks like. I love this pattern here as well, down the arm. I think that this pattern down the arm is so amazing. It kind of reminds me of tie-dye, but like the cooler version. So yeah, I think this piece is really, really cool. And this is the final piece that I'm going to show you today. I have gotten so much wear out of this top, it's just absolutely incredible, seriously. So again, I'm wearing it over leggings, which also makes it, like the last one, very comfortable. It means you can throw it on over leggings, it's warm. And one of the great things about it is, like, you know, like so many other alternative pieces and like so many other pieces by Punk Rave, it has a lot of detailing, but what I love about this is that it has this and the last one as well. What I love about these kind of tops over leggings is that they have an immense level of detailing while still being really comfortable and really easy to throw on and off. So this piece and the last piece are definitely really great examples of that. So I hope that you can see it fairly well. So I'll show you the sleeves. So, oh yeah, so this is a wonderful detail. So up here you have almost like two types of mesh. So you have the netting, you have the thin layer of netting just here underneath, and then you have this layer of mesh netting over it, which just gives it this incredibly cool effect. And then it's blending. And then it's blending into the red, but still now you have netting over it, but it's, again, it's like a different pattern of netting. Can you see the netting here that's sort of fairly plain, and then the mesh here, and then you have the red with this sort of almost like spiderweb, cobweb netting here, and then you have another type, what looks like another type of netting here. I sort of hope you can kind of see that with almost like tiny little holes in it. So overall, it just gives these sleeves an amazing kind of an effect. You can sort of see it, how it changes as it goes down the arm. It's just amazing. And the two different coloured buckles, one on each side, just really sort of adds to it a little bit as well. But one of the things I love about it is the yellow, the little bit of yellow that you can see coming through underneath. I feel like it just makes it that little bit more dynamic by adding in an extra little colour. So it's, you know, black and red, I feel like they're fairly typically sort of alternative clothing type colours, but then you add in like that little bit of yellow and it sort of just gives it that oomph, it gives it that little bit of sort of standout difference. It just really makes a difference to it. And that was the last piece. So I hope that you liked the video. If you did, then please hit the like button. If you've not subscribed already, then please hit the subscribe button. And I think that if you hit the bell and you hit all notifications, then you should be notified every time I post a new video. I'm going to leave my Instagram handle down there. You know, if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, then that would be awesome. And I love comments as well, so please tell me, you know, tell me what your style is, tell me whether you're into punk rave, you know, tell me whether you're looking to purchase more pieces right now. You know, comments are just really, really awesome. I love them. And I will see you in my next video.